Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Georgia. For those of you who are new, for my regular subscribers, welcome back. And telling from the title, you could tell that I'm going to talk about a WordPress plugin that's going to help you speed up your site. So in my last WordPress video, I showed you how, the last two actually, I showed you how to upload a clickbank niche website to the internet in two parts. They were pretty long videos, but they were very detailed. So if you missed those videos, I'm going to link them to the card up above. Then today I'm going to show you on one of those websites, because I have about 20 of those clickbank niche websites. I'm going to introduce you to a plugin that's going to help you speed up your website. So let's go on and get started. So for instance, I'm already in one of those clickbank niche websites. I'm not using the one that I used in the video because I've already uploaded that plugin. So I'm using a different website, and this one, let me show you the actual website. I'm showing you the back office. So this is the website, AdSense Tips, and it just gives you tips on how to go about using AdSense to earn money. And this is a WordPress site. This is one of those niche websites that I told you about. And as you see, it's filled with articles and ads and clickbank products for you to click on and go in and learn more. So I am going to install, I actually have 3 plugins for you, but I'm going to do 3 different videos on them because I don't want the video to be too long. So today I'm going to install an SEO, search engine optimization plugin. And it's a very popular one. When I did install the website, it did come with a SEO, but I'm gonna take that one out and install a better one. So to go in, we just click on plugins and then click on add new. And this is probably a plugin that you've heard of before. We're gonna install it together and set it up. So it's called, in the box over here where it says keyword, where it says search plugins, I'm going to type in Yoast SEO. I already have it in the drop down, so I'm just going to click on it. So that's Yoast SEO. And this is it right here. Very colorful. And as you see, it has over 1 million installs. So go ahead and click on install now. And then when it's installed, you click on activate. And with that, when it's activated, click on activate. When it's activated, on the left side of your blog in the back office, you're going to see that it has a drop down for the Yoast SEO. It's just waiting for it to refresh. And here it is, Yoast SEO, and already it has found problems. So I know some of the problems it's already found, and we're going to go in and deal with each and every one of them. So first thing you do, you click on Yoast SEO. It takes you over here and it's telling you one of the problem it already sees is that we need to deactivate Google XML sitemap. That XML sitemap is already in your plugins, and Yoast SEO won't be able to work with it, even though you've already added your website to the Google console. And that's also in the videos that are uploaded, but I might do a separate video and show you how to add your website to the Google search console. That way it could crawl your site and try to get your site to the top of the search engine faster. It's a free tool, but we'll go into it in detail. So right here we need to deactivate this Google XML sitemap. Okay, we need to come back into Yoast SEO. Just scroll back down. Sometimes it's a little bit, it's right below the settings. Go back into general. And there's another plugin that we need to deactivate. The install that we received actually came with an all-in-one SEO, but we need to delete that because Yoast is not going to be able to work with it. So here it is. Scroll back up. Your computer might be a little bit faster than mine, so you know you'll do it. So deactivate all-in-one SEO. And the cool thing, now we go back into Yoast SEO, and the cool thing about the Yoast SEO is that it walks you through setting it up. For instance, here it is. It says check SEO configuration. So you click on this link right here, and it's going to take you step by step into the setup of this. Okay, configure Yoast SEO. And then it asks you some questions. So my site is live and ready to be indexed. So that must, I just showed you the live website. So it's ready to be indexed. And it's asking you what type of website do you have. We have a blog. So he has online shops, news channel, small business, but we have a blog. And is it a company or a person? It's a person. Person wrote this, but we don't have to put the name of the person. Because remember, all of these websites come with a different name. And here, social profiles. Later on, I'll come back and fill in all of these. I have every single profile here except a MySpace page. I'm not sure if people still use MySpace, but I have all of them. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You have to share your YouTube videos everywhere in order to get views. So I have all of these social sites. So I will come back later and fill this in interest of time, because you could always come back in. And then it's asking you about the search engine visibility. It says search engine should show post in search results. Yes, leave that checked. Search engine should show pages in search. Yep. So by default it's checked yes, so you leave that alone. And then click on next. It says does or will your site ever have multiple authors? No, it won't. It's just me, so leave that alone. And then it's asking you to get your Google authorization code. Now remember, I already showed you guys how to set up Google Analytics. So it's already done. So this site is already on Google, and we need the authorization code. For us to do that, just click on here. It's going to take you into your Gmail, and then you take it from there. We're going to ask you which Gmail account you want to sign in with. And of course you have, if you're like me, you only have one main one, which you use. So you use that. And all it's asking you is for permission to access. So you won't have to show your password or anything like that. Now it spits out an authorization code. You highlight it, just highlight it, copy. Just left click, highlight it, copy it, and then come back over here where it says enter authorization code here. Paste that in and click on authenticate. And then it's going to ask you to choose a profile. Remember, the name of this blog that we're doing is AdSense. So mine is AdSense Marketing. So let me go up and find it. It's right here. AdSense Marketing.clickbankqueen.com. And then you click on next. Now, if you haven't added that website to the Google Search Console, it won't be there. So it's important to do that step first. Okay. And I think I'll make a separate video on how to do that. So this is it's asking you what to use for title separators, the characters, and this is the one I like to use. This just stroke right here. You could use a star, you could use a dash, but I like to use the stroke. This is not my email address. I have to go in and fix that. Oops. Okay, and I want to sign up to get newsletters, and it's okay. So it's already subscribed because I've done it with all the other sites. And then click on next, and that's about it. It's asking if you want to watch some videos and stuff. Success, you're already done. So this took all of about what 5 minutes to set up. and you are good to go. Now, Yoast SEO will crawl your website, look for any problems, and then spit out or send you a notification on items that you need to fix. Now, let's check out some of these tabs right here. So we're going to go, so we just did general, we did the dashboard. Let's see what features. So under features, it's showing you all of these tabs that are turned on. And this is what it's going to be checking for: the SEO analysis, the readability analysis. So it's going to go through the blog and check all of that. And if there's an issue, it will let you know. That way you could go back in and fix it. Webmaster Tools. And I believe this is not really necessary. You only need the Google verification code, and that's your website is already verified with Google, so you don't need to go through that. So this is it for the general setting on the dashboard. Let's now go into, if you come back over here to the left, you see the number of tabs underneath. Yes, Yoast SEO. Let's click on search appearances. Again, we're going to explore all these tabs together. So we go into general for search appearances. Then remember, this is what we just set up when we did the configuration just now. This is what we did. Content types. Okay. Settings for single post URL. Show post in search results. And it's recommended that the date in the snippet preview, like when you click on a link or when you type in a search title in Google, and you usually see a little snippet of what you're looking for. Some have the date, some don't. So it's suggested that you show the date. So we turn that on, and Yoast in meta box. And now we leave everything else as is and click on Save Changes. And give it a chance to update. We're going to come back into search appearances. We were just on content types. Let's look on the media and see, it gives you a recommendation in this tab. It says by enabling this option, it says redirect attachment URL to attachment itself. It says by enabling this option, attachment URLs become visible to both your visitors and Google to add value to your website. They should contain useful information or should not have been negative impact on your ranking. So we're going to turn that on. Okay. And then we're going to click, let me see what happened when I turned it back off. So show media search result, show date in snippet preview, turn that on. And then it says redirect attachment. Let's turn it on for now. If there's an issue with the website, then I'll come back in and turn it off. And that's one thing I would suggest you guys do. When you are setting up your SEO, always go in, keep a separate tab open with your website. Always go in and do a reload to make sure that there's no changes to your website, because if there is, then you'll know exactly what to go back and fix. So it's recommended that you do a refresh every time you change a setting. All right, so website looks good. We're going to go back in to our back office and go on to the next tab. So we did media, which is done. We go into taxonomies. Honestly, I don't know what this is. I have to research it. It's okay to say you don't know. It says show categories in search results. That's fine. Okay. So if one of you know what this taxonomies is, please leave a comment in the description box. Archives, disabled. I want to see breadcrumbs, disabled, and RSS feed. Yep. So that's it for that tab. The next tab is the Search Console, which I think we already addressed when we were setting it up. I think this is where it's asking for, so this is the Search Console. And here, I think this, if there were any issues, you would see it here. It's asking if there were any issues like a 404 issue or anything like that. So this is a desktop view. Let's look at the smartphone view, which means can the website be seen well from your smartphone. So it's telling me we have 2 errors, so I need to come in and fix it. So what we do is click on view to see what it looks like, what the error may be, and if there's a way to fix it. It doesn't seem like there's any problems with the page. It's one of the articles. The page seems fine, but it says server error. Let's wait for it to open up. It's still spinning up here in the search bar. Let me see if there's an issue with images loading. And if that's the problem, the next video I have for you, it's about how to fix the images. So it's giving me an AdSense ad here having to do about here. So I think the image did not show up that needed to. There's too many ads over here. I need to come in and take care of this, but I will do it off camera. And then we have another one. I'm not going to click on this, so in the interest of time. So these are the these are the 2 issues when you're looking at this blog from your smartphone. Let me see, what's a feature phone, smartphone, a feature phone. Okay, no issues there. And settings. What's going on with the settings tab? Okay, current profile is asking if I need to re-authenticate with Google, which I don't need to, so that's done. Now let's go into social, the social tab. And again, I believe this is where it's asking you, yes, to put all of your URL for your social media sites. So again, we'll come back and do that. And on the tools tab, okay, this we don't need to worry about. Import, export, file editor, and bulk editor, because I don't think we have any issues. And the last tab on here is telling you about the Yoast SEO Premium, which is the paid version of Yoast SEO. I just installed the free version. There is a paid version, which I think it's cost, don't quote me, but I think it's like $79 for one website. And as you see, we uploaded, I tell you, there's a ton of websites that you could upload having to do with ClickBank, a niche site. And I think that the free version is fine for all of that. I mean, if you want to get the premium, that's fine. But remember, that's only for one website. And the free version does, I think it works pretty well. So that's how you install Yoast SEO into your website, set it up, and get it going. So like I said, I have 2 more plugins for you guys, and in the next video I will show you a plugin that's gonna help smush your images without, you know, making your website look horrible. It's just, if the image is too big, it will take it down. That way it will help your website run faster and upload to the search engine more quickly. So I thank you for watching this video. Remember, as always, to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll know when I upload the next video. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the next video. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.